Welcome back to day 27 of our 30-day Feeling Good Yoga Challenge. This is Balance with Binja. Go ahead and grab your mat, some bolster pillows, and meet me in a hero's pose as we get this thing started. Alright, so today we're on our mat in our hero's pose, starting off in our hero's pose. I'm on a few bolster pillows here to help support my large, beautiful body. Get a good stretch in my shins, the top of my feet here. I'm going to inhale deeply into the belly, chest, and then to the shoulders. Exhale from the shoulders, the chest, and the belly. The belly goes back to the spine. You breathe deeply to the belly, the chest, up into the tip of the lungs as we pull back the shoulders. Exhale from the shoulders, the chest, and the belly. And one more time, inhale into the belly, the chest, and the shoulders. Exhale from the shoulders, the chest, and the belly. From here, take a few breaths. Inhale deeply. We're going to inhale. We're going to bring the hands up above the head. And exhale, we're going to bring our prayer position down behind our neck. Inhale deeply. Clasp the hands. Open up the chest and the arms out wide. Inhale. Exhale, bring the elbows together. And look down, bringing the chin to the throat. Looking down at the chest. Inhale deeply and come up. Opening up the arms. Looking straight up. Exhale. Bringing the elbows together. Looking down at the chest. The chin is at the throat. Inhale deeply. Come all the way up. Opening up the arms. And exhale. We bring the elbows together and we look down at the chest. Chin is in the throat. A good stretch in the back of the neck. Inhale deeply and come all the way up, opening up the arms. And exhale. We're going to bring our prayer position up above the head. We're going to grab a hold of the wrists, clasp the wrists as we drop down to the right. Drop the right elbow down. Take a stretch to the side body. You can clasp the hands here if you need it. That suits you. Whichever is fine for you. Inhale deeply and come up. Bring the prayer position above the head. Look straight up past the fingertips and we clasp the wrists and we drop down to the left. Inhale deeply. We come up. Hands above the head, looking past the fingertips. Exhale deeply. Bring our prayer position down in front of the chest. Inhale. Slowly exhale. Inhale deeply. Bring the hands out as if you're pushing away the walls. Chest is out, and you're going to point the fingertips down at the floor and cup the hands. And rotate the wrists. And we're just going to point the fingertips towards the front of the room. Pull back the wrists towards one another. Try to open up the chest as much as possible. If your arms start to go down towards the floor, that's fine. Keep them up high. Pull them back. Open them up high. Opening up the bottom of the chest here. Inhale deeply. Exhale, bring the hands in front of you. Fingertips. Reaching long through the fingertips. The fingers are spread up, wide open. Spread out wide open. And we're just going to rotate the hands. Bring awareness to the fingers. And just scan the fingertips through the fingers and the palms of the hands as we're doing this into the wrists. We're scanning into the elbows, the arms, and the shoulders. Inhale deeply, bring the hands up above the head. Exhale, look up over the head, and we're just going to, again, clasp the hands this time, bringing the right elbow down. And we're going to rotate from right to left. Inhale deeply, bring the hands up above the head. And we're going to clasp the hands. Rotate from right to left as we drop the left elbow down. All right, elbow up. Inhale deeply, bring the hands up above the head and gaze up past the fingertips. Exhale, bring the hands down. To the front of us. As we inhale, bring the hands to the knees. Exhale. And from here, we're just going to roll the shoulders back. Breathe deeply. We're going to lift the right arm straight up and stretch to the left. A nice stretch to the right side body. Put pressure in this lower leg. Up and push up as you stretch to the left. Inhale deeply. Push up. And I'm just going to rotate the arms to the front now. Inhale deeply. Pushing the chest out more. Exhale. Inhale. We're going to bring the left arm up. And we're going to stretch to the right of the room. Nice stretch in that left side body. Pinching the right hip and ribs together. Pushing up through the right leg. Inhale deeply all the way up. And bring the hand back down to the knee. Both hands are on the knee from here. Knees. Inhale deeply. Exhale. And from here, we're just going to do a few back and forth long shoulder rolls as if we're rowing a boat here. Getting ourselves prepared to just take a nice, gentle fall back into our reclining hero's pose. And we're just making a fist and we are pretending as if we are rowing a boat. So we're going to inhale deeply. And exhale. And as you're doing this, you're going to be wanting to actually rotate or, make movement in your arms, your elbows, your wrists. Just get into it. Pull yourself into that boat. Just you can close your eyes here. Just get into that movement. Just thinking about yourself being on a lake or something. Just relax. into that flow. If you have to, adjust yourself on your pillows, and we're just going to slowly fall back to our reclined hero's pose. If you need a block, grab a block, put it under your head. Try to make contact with the knees all the way down to the ground. Open up the hands, facing the ceiling. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Just continue to breathe here for a few breaths. See where you need to let go. See if there's any tension that you can just let go of here to just get further into this position. Inhale deeply. And exhale. A few more breaths here. Inhale deeply. You're going to grab a hold of the ankles and push down through the elbows. If you need assistance, or just gently roll to the right. Push yourself up back into your hero's pose. And the hands on the knees. Inhale deeply. And exhale. And from here we're going to go into a tabletop position. Nice tabletop position. As we inhale deeply, we're going to back bend. And with this back bend, we're just going to drop the elbows. And with the elbows on the ground, we're going to exhale cat. And inhale deeply, coming up onto the hands. Back bend. And placing the elbows back on the ground. Exhale cat. Inhale, coming up onto the hands. Back bend. Elbows down. Exhale, cat. Inhale. Back bend. Exhale, cat. Inhale. Back bend. Exhale. Cat. Inhale. Back bend. And back on the elbows, exhale, cat. And come up to our tabletop position where inhale deeply. And exhale. I'm just going to look forward from here. And we're going to move our pillows out of the way. Are y'all ready to rock? That's how I'm feeling today. Alright, so we're going to lay down into a Shavasana. And from this Shavasana, we're going to have our hands out by our sides. We're just getting ourselves nice and settled into a position to do a little bit more moves. So, give yourself a nice few breaths, get comfortable here. Bring the legs together and bring the hands behind the head. Inhale deeply and rotate to the right. Stretching through that left side body. Inhale, we rotate to the left. And exhale, come back to center. We're going to inhale and bring the hands down to our side. And from here, we're going to then again bring the hands up behind the head. And from here, we're just going to inhale deeply, bringing the left leg up. Either if you need to, you can keep the leg bent and just tap the knee, or we're going to tap the toes. And we're going to bring the left leg down and right leg up. Boom. Left hand, right foot, right hand, left foot, tap. We're just going to do this, activating the core. Do this about 10 times. 1, each leg. 2, 3, really pulling through and reaching through your arms up to those toes here. 5. And 10. All right. Bring the hands back down to the sides. We're gonna inhale deeply. And exhale. We're gonna place the hands up next to the thighs. As we inhale, we're gonna arch the back, look straight back into a fish pose. Pointing through the toes. Exhale. Bring the hands out. Reach long, lifting up. Pointing through the toes. Exhale deeply, or inhale deeply. And exhale. And well, bring the look forward. Exhale and slowly roll down to the mat. I apologize if that seemed a little panicky. Let's try that one more time. As we inhale deeply, inhale, arch the back, look back. We're going to bring the hands up off the ground, point the fingers, point through the toes as we lift the heels. Inhale, exhale, look forward. You can come up to a boat pose, half boat pose with the hands out. Breathe, exhale, grab a hold of the back of the thighs, point the toes forward, and then we're point the legs out to half boat and bring the feet down to the mat. And from here, again, we're just going to lay back, slowly rolling down onto the back. And we're going to take a nice supine twist as we bring the right knee up to the chest. And we're just going to rotate the right knee, twisting to the left, knee onto the floor. The right shoulder is on the floor. Inhale deeply. And exhale, bring the knee up and place the leg, reaching the leg long. Inhale deeply, bring the left knee up into the chest. And we're going to rotate and drop the left knee on the floor to the right. Looking past the left fingertips, the left shoulder is on the ground. Keeping the feet flexed. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to center. Reach long through the legs. We're going to inhale deeply and bring both knees up to the chest. We're going to grab a hold of the back of the legs, or back of the thighs here. We're going to inhale, flex the feet, point the toes, and then push out through the legs up into our half boat pose. Inhale deeply, let go of the hands, and we're going to grab a hold of the back of the thighs, pulling the knees up towards the chest, flexing the feet, keeping a big ass smile on our face. Yeah, and then we're going to point those toes out. Appreciate ourselves for being so awesome at this shit. And we're going to come into a full boat pose. I'm sorry I'm being so verbally right now. I get excited. This is what you guys need, a little pump up. This isn't easy for everybody. Inhale deeply and come down. Soles of the feet on the mat. Open the legs up into a wide angle pose. Bound angle pose right here. We're just gonna butterfly the knees. I didn't mean to curse at you guys. I love you. I'm not editing none of this. So, inhale. And exhale. I should edit that out, but I'm not going to. Oh well. I'm happy with what I am. This is me. And from there, we're going to reach our legs out in front of us into a staff pose. Shake out the knees. Da 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 da. And we're going to
Lift the knee up into the chest. We're going to grab hold of the right foot and reach up underneath of the calf. Grab a hold of the outside of the right foot, and we're just going to rock right to left. You can pull your foot up as high as you need to here. Back as far as you can. Rocking that foot. Rocking it out. Breathe deeply. Look at your foot. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Inhale. And we're going to reach the leg long. Shake the leg. And with the left leg, we're going to pull that knee up into the chest. Reach up underneath of the calf. Grab a hold of the outside of the left foot. And rock. Right to left. Inhale. And come into your staff pose. Shake out the legs. From here, you're just going to reach the arms up long. Look past the fingertips. And we're going to reach forward towards the toes. If you're able to, grab a hold of the feet. Breathe deeply. And exhale. Come up. Slowly fall back into Shavasana. Just take a few breaths from here. And when you're ready, roll to the right and just gently come up into easy cross-legged seated position. We bring the hands to the chest in a prayer pose. Namaste, everybody. You all have a nice day. I'm out, Slade. Peace. That was gentle and relaxing. Thank you for joining me for day 27 of the Feeling Good Yoga Challenge. I'm feeling good, yes. Come here, puppers. Come here, puppers. Come here, puppers. Come here, puppers.